Would you rather spend $500,000 on a tiny and outdated home in California, or get a spacious and updated home in a thriving city for half the price? And that's exactly why so many people are choosing to leave the big coastal cities and are choosing to relocate to St. Louis. But it's not just about affordability. There are some surprising reasons why people are choosing to move to St. Louis, and you definitely want to hear them before making the final decision on where to move next. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Moving to St. Louis. And if you're thinking about making the move, my name is Jonathan and I help people relocate to St. Louis. And in today's video, we're going to go over why so many people choose to move here over expensive metro areas like New York, California, or even Seattle, as that's where many of our clients are currently coming from. Some of these reasons might even surprise you, so make sure to stay to the end to find out exactly what makes St. Louis a unique and attractive place to live. Let's start with the number one reason people are choosing to move to St. Louis: affordability. The cost of living here is significantly lower than other major cities. The median home price in St. Louis is around $250,000 compared to $800,000 in states like Seattle and San Francisco. And get this, you can still find homes within the $150,000 to $200,000 range. And all this means is you do not have to be a millionaire just to buy some land in a growing city. And it's not just about the home prices. Everyday expenses like gas, utilities, and groceries are also much lower. This makes St. Louis a great place for young professionals, new families, and even retirees looking to spread their money way further. Now, you might be wondering, okay, are there any good jobs in St. Louis? And the answer is yes. The city has a diverse economy with major industries in health, tech, finance, and even aerospace. Companies like Boeing, where my grandpa retired. We have companies like MasterCard and Anheuser-Busch, which have a huge presence in the area and give high-paying jobs with a lot of good opportunities. Not only that, but St. Louis is becoming a rising star for startups. With the affordable offices to the low cost of living, entrepreneurs are flocking here without the financial struggle like you would in some states like San Francisco. St. Louis consistently maintains a lower than national average unemployment rate, which means more stable and well-paying jobs. Whether you're into sports, music, food, or art, St. Louis has something for you. First off, the sports scene here is massive. From the Cardinals baseball team, again, major league winning baseball team, or soccer lovers now are getting something, as in the brand new soccer team that St. Louis has got with the brand new soccer stadium in downtown St. Louis, making sport lovers feel right at home. But what really makes St. Louis special is its diversity. From the rich cultural history, like the brick buildings all over the place, from jazz or blues music, there really is just all walks of life around St. Louis. Areas like the Loop and the Grand Center offer an incredible mix of music, art, and nightlife. And let's not forget about the food. St. Louis style barbecue and St. Louis style pizza, which my wife doesn't like that part, are definitely a must try. A lot of people don't realize how great the weather is here, even though very bipolar. St. Louis experiences all 4 seasons, so you get the beautiful springs, the colorful autumns, and the mild winters. The biggest complaint is that the summers here do get sort of humid, and the winters here, some days, you can get a foot or two of snow. So if you are okay with the beautiful summers and being able to make a snowman for a few months of the year, then this place is the perfect place for you. And if you're into the outdoors, you'll love Forest Park. It is one of the largest urban parks in the entire country, and even larger than the Central Park in New York City. Whether you're into hiking or biking, or even just outside, St. Louis offers tons of green spaces and places you can escape into nature inside of St. Louis. St. Louis is also fantastic for families. It is well known for its family-friendly communities, private schools, charters, and also having kid-friendly activities. The St. Louis Zoo and the Science Center and the City Museum are all places for families to spend weekends at and adventure, and many of these parks are free. Crime rate is often a concern, but the reality is St. Louis has a bunch of neighborhoods that are well rated with high-end schools and are family orientated and are just 25 minutes away, like Kirkwood, Chesterfield, or Wentzville, and these are just a few examples. So if you've been trying to figure out, which suburb to move to in the St. Louis area, or want to know more about affordability and how I helped one of my clients get a property for just $30,000 and is renting it for more than $900 a month, check that in the description below. Like always, if you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We would love to make that move as smooth as possible. And like always, I hope to see you around town.